What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. Let's get into this reading. It's been a week, so let's see what's happening in the collective energy. I'm excited to be back reading for you guys and ladies, and let's see what comes out. That was weird. Did a strange tumble on the hand here. Oh. Okay. So we have, okay, there's a liar on the side here. Some of you could be dealing with a liar. And some of you could not be dealing with a liar. There's liars and there's not liars in the energy right now. And both of them want to be intimate. So there's someone who is honest. There's someone who's not honest. And they want to be intimate for their, for their own reasons, of course. Anybody could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements and any other major placements. And something could be going on with a pet. So, okay, there's someone who's not a narcissist. There's someone who's not a narcissist and there could something be going on with their pet. Okay. Someone's having patience. Okay. Because something is not fated to happen. There could be something that's not fated to happen. Or you know that something is wrong with someone, maybe this liar, and you know you're not supposed to be with this person, but then there's somebody you are supposed to be with and you're being patient for something to happen. Or you've been being patient, or this could happen in the future. This is a general reading for all signs. All different messages are going to come out during this reading. So definitely stay tuned for the whole reading because your message could be in the beginning, middle, or end of this reading, or in all parts of the reading. Someone could be moving. Okay. That's good if that's what you want. Someone could also be expecting a fire sign maybe. So we have water and fire. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Any of these placements could be significant. So it looks like there's good things going on here. But there's someone who, okay, doesn't want some sort of cycle to end. There's some sort of cycle that was happening and they don't want it to end. They don't want to tell the truth either. But someone's being very patient because they want good to come here. They know good is to come. And they want good to come. People want good. And something's going on with animals. Someone doesn't sacrifice animals. They're not doing this. They're not a narcissist. This is something that's fated for them. And then there's someone who probably does those things. Some sort of karmic energy that's doing those things. And they want to interfere with that because they want a lot of these things, I say things, want to sacrifice us for themselves. They don't care about us being happy. They think that if they sacrifice us, they can have happiness, but they're not getting anything of that nature. They're not getting anything of that nature, collective. Let's see what they're getting. Let's pull a couple cards from here. Let's see what's going on. A couple cards for this. Someone's been very patient. There's someone who doesn't want something to end and they have been prolonging this process intentionally because they don't have anything good coming. They're trying to destiny swap with somebody. Same old garbage. Okay, we have Divine Masculine. Somebody's a soulmate. You're my soulmate, Divine Masculine. 2 more cards. Someone's happy. Okay. So we have 50-something in reverse. Somebody who is in their 50s could be in reverse. Something requires patience with this person, or something did require patience with this person who is 50-something. Someone is also not 50-something. It could be this divine masculine. That could be confirmation for somebody. You're not too much for them. You're too much for them in reverse. You're not too much for this person. Maybe they told you that you were, or they thought this. Somebody was doing witchcraft on someone here. They're dating them in reverse. So somebody's not dating this person. Okay, someone looks like money. They could actually not be money, but they could just look like it. They don't really have any real wealth. Somebody just looks like they have wealth. Asian girl could be significant. Capricorn in reverse. Could be significant. Somebody with Asian descent, maybe. Oh, jumping on the floor here. Younger woman, good job in reverse. Somebody's not doing a good job with their pets, or wasn't. Somebody didn't do a good job with somebody's pets. I miss you, but I'm not available in reverse. Okay. So somebody could really look like money and really be about money, but somebody could also just look like it as well. And then there could also be somebody who misses you, but they're not available. Or someone doesn't miss you and they are available is also what I'm picking up here with it being in reverse, which is really weird. This card never comes out in reverse. Somebody's not an angel in disguise. Okay, you can see this person's demons. They're not hiding them. Do you love me? Someone possessed could want to know, do you love them and do you want to go on a date with them? I don't think the collective wants to go on a date with this person. Corn in reverse could be significant. Hope you had a good week, collective. Hope you're enjoying the end of winter. You were right about something. I'll do anything to ruin your life. The psycho is in reverse here. Okay? They wanted to hurt the collective. They couldn't steal somebody's car. Someone who stole your car is in reverse. A rapper, maybe. They can't do a good job. Younger woman is significant. Younger woman came out twice. I don't even know how, so something is significant about a younger woman or younger man. OMG. Oh my God. Something happened. This person that was hurting you. They don't have to be a rapper. They could be. Only take what resonates and was confirmation for you, but I'm definitely picking up somebody here who wants to hurt someone because they have something good coming for them. And someone just cannot let go of something. They're obsessed with something. I know what love is because of you. Okay, something is bent though. Bent. Somebody tried to bend something. They wanted to hurt you. And I'm picking up somebody here who... Purple could be significant. But this is someone who... It's like they want to hurt you because something's wrong with this person. I'm picking up an energy that's distorted. Okay, somebody could be left-handed. This could be significant. There's someone who loves you, love. Okay, it's quote. They don't really love you. I mean, I'm not saying that to hurt anybody's feelings, but you probably already know this or you understand this, that there's someone who doesn't really love the collective. And I'm included in that. And they're trying to hurt you. They know what love is because of you, but they want to hurt. Again, there's a sacrificial faith that is obsessive. Okay, they can't commit to themselves here. Something could be going on behind something. Okay, somebody's keeping someone around until they see you. This is for some people. Please only take what resonates. Something happened 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, it was shocking. Maybe with your car. Astrology. Someone's mad because they can't come where you're going. They could be impersonating someone in the 3D or they want to. Okay, S in reverse. Irish, or somebody, a name that sounds like this, or someone who's from this place, Ireland, or Ira is a name. A Sha name. Shiri could be in reverse. It's possible. His wrists. Okay, a father is stalking someone. They're stalking your communication, you in your neighborhood, and your school, or your siblings, somebody here, your third house. They want to sacrifice it. They were doing something. They were doing something. Battery in reverse. Someone's lacking energy, this cult member. Something happened at the front desk, or someone worked at a front desk. They were impersonating someone. They could have gotten someone at the front desk to do something for you. I'm sorry, for them or for you, but for them is what I meant to say. And it could have something to do with your identity. Okay, they could not forge signatures or create fake documents or something. Okay, farmhouse is in reverse because somebody's love is eternal. So some sort of home or property could be in reverse because, okay, Cancer in reverse. Maybe this sign, Capricorn or Cancer, is significant in reverse. Someone could have passed away, or someone could have reversed Cancer and passed away still, but someone kept cursing them because they were healing. This jumped on the floor. What time am I coming over? I don't think anybody's interested in this person that wants to come over. And they're running. There ain't no running from something. Okay, they want to do this to somebody, so I would be careful. And this is a no contact relationship. This is a narcissist that's doing this. A narcissist could be in reverse. Or someone's not a narcissist, they're shallow. An artist is in reverse. Somebody's not going half on a baby here. Okay, maybe because of a lawyer. They're lying and they don't care. A lawyer probably, maybe. Okay, a dancer could be in reverse. Okay, Larry could be in reverse. Or a name that starts with L. Okay, somebody leaving home. All right, expect mail. Somebody should look out for mail or take care of something at the post office is what I'm picking up. Ain't my love is here. My love ain't. Okay. Somebody couldn't forge something. Or this person that did is in reverse. Somebody whose name starts with C, first, middle, last name could be in reverse. D is significant. Something that's the wrong time. This person's obsessed with somebody's wisdom and your energy. You need to be careful of people like this because they try to, they could be stalking your short trips you take, okay? Maybe when you go to the store. Okay, please be careful. I had an experience. Just pray before you go into these stores. I recommend you pray before you go inside the store and ask God to show you what's going on around you because these people are, these things are, they're serious about, some of them are very serious about harming the collective. And I don't want anything to happen to anybody. That's why I'm saying that, because I feel like prayer is protection, and some of these things don't want you to pray. They try to discourage you from praying. They do witchcraft so that you don't pray and protect yourself. Your prayer is your connection with God. So you must be praying, and so that God can communicate with you and show you exactly what's going on. So you know, because they're competing with our God energy. They're competing with God. Some of these people curse God. They're angry at God, and there's a lot of resentment inside of them. And they don't know, they're confused. A lot of them are possessed, or they have a lot of attachments that they cannot free themselves from. And some Somebody could be trusting someone with a phone number and they shouldn't be. Someone could be expecting your mail or looking at your mail. Okay, they have trolls working overtime. Pardon my broken nail. I fixed it, but one of these witches broke it again. Chevrolet could be significant. Someone thinks you're lucky. Something is going on with a lawyer. Someone could be a psychopath or possessed. They're going to surprise you. Maybe someone who's a lawyer. They're doing something 24/7. Your best friend is secretly jealous of you. Someone could be obsessed with you, but they could be possessed as well. These things, what they do is they possess people who you trust or are in your life to hurt you. Okay, this exorcism didn't work. They need to exercise more, but they're not. Okay, they're getting engaged, somebody. And somebody's trying to slow it down. Let's see what's going on. Someone is miserable. A Capricorn could be miserable without you. It's kind of in reverse. Somebody's not miserable. You're a star. X is cut off. Somebody here. Because you're a star. Like, somebody cannot come back in your life. Something happened at a hotel with a polygamist. Okay, the sex wasn't good or something. Somebody was drinking too much. Somebody's not lazy in bed, though. Someone could miss you, but it's not the right time or something. You're waiting for something. Somebody was gossiping about someone, but they're sorry. Okay? Somebody was an angel in disguise, and maybe you didn't see it. For some of you did see it. Some of you didn't. Somebody's going back to the army. This card means that somebody is... They're leaving. And they're not coming back. That's what that card means. And they may not say something. They may not share something. But it could be for their own good. Somebody could not feel like coming back somewhere. Or somebody's not going back to the army. Somebody's not going back to the military. Somebody was weak, feeling weak about something. This could be significant as well. All right, let's get into... Something is significant about a best friend or a friend or someone being jealous of you secretly. You didn't know. They could have had a spirit hiding in them, and that could be why you didn't see it. But somebody's love is eternal. So there's somebody jealous of an eternal love, and it's not a no contact relationship. Or it's not going to be, or it wasn't. Somebody loved someone, somebody's meant to be with someone, someone was jealous of that. But they were probably stalking, okay? Somebody left-handed. This could be a sibling as well. Think of somebody you're related to. All right, let's see. This is significant for this part of the reading. All right. H. The letter H could be significant. 8 could be significant. Number 8, the number 6, the number 51, number 15, the number 50 or 5 could be significant. Taurus, Gemini could be significant. Leo could be significant. All right. Something is Havana could be significant. Havana or Havanan. Or a place that starts with H could be significant. Beans could be significant. Beans. The food. I just belched, so something could have happened when somebody was eating beans. Somebody could like this food a lot, and something could have happened to this person when they were eating beans. Somebody who's very skillful and clever, and they had a lot of abilities. A dad could be significant. They were able to do something with their skills. They were doing something with their skills. They were equipped. Something about furniture. They authorized something about furniture or equipment. Maybe with their work or something they did. Inhabit, reside, and dwell. Something could have been dwelling on somebody's furniture. A spirit could have had some sort of authority to inhabit or reside somewhere. And it could have something to do with equipment or furniture, a room or a bedroom. Something was a habit. Somebody had a habit that could have been authorizing the spirit to do this, or a person, if it's not a spirit. Somebody was talking or speaking a language or a dialect to a spirit or a person in one of these locations that I mentioned, and some sort of authority was allowed because of this. Somebody could speak different languages or a different language. Someone could be a speaker or very talkative. They can use their voice. Okay. They could perform. Somebody could be a performer. They were forcing somebody to do something. They were making somebody perform or do something. They were forcing this person, which was in turn giving this spirit or person authority in their life. So it's like this person didn't want to do it, but in order for this spirit or person to have the authority to do something, they had to force them. I'm picking up they didn't want to do this. Whatever this was, they didn't want to do it. They were being forced to perform some sort of act or say something. Something was very hot and windy or winded for a long time. They became something. They became hot and winded after a long time of doing something. This could be anything. But something about an axe or a hatchet is significant. They were coming towards somebody, or they were around somebody with a hatchet or an axe around their property or an estate. A Department of Revenue or the Department of Revenue could be significant. Or something about money or income. A ranch, farmhouse could be significant. Somebody was flattering someone. Hawk, falcon. They were finding something out, discovering something. They were trying to find something out. They could have been flattering someone with their words or their actions to get to something. But somebody was trying to find themselves and discover something about themselves, but somebody had other intentions or motives, is what I'm picking up. A hammock could be significant. Somebody was hungry. Somebody is hungry or starving or very famine. Starving is significant. Somebody could want a hamburger or eat hamburgers. Somebody could be fasting. Flour could be significant. Something was up until a certain time. See you later. Even. Whatever that means to you. Hebrew could be significant. A spell could be significant. A buckle. Somebody was being exploited. Something was done already. They made something ready. Something about somebody's clothes. They were doing something to somebody's clothes. A spell on their clothes. Or a spell on their act or actions, their deed. Some sort of event. They wanted something to happen. They were ready to do something. but something was done already. They were freezing up. They wanted somebody to freeze up, freeze over, frozen. Ice cream could be significant. A propeller on a plane or a helicopter, something spiraling, helix, a helicopter, a woman, hemisphere, hemorrhaging, hepatitis, inheriting something, an heir, heiress. I think I'm saying that right. Somebody who is inheriting something, they could have did a spell on that person, or this person could have did a spell on someone. Something was in the air, or an heiress, hepatitis or hemorrhaging, bleeding could have been a spell on this person because they had some sort of inheritance. They wanted to injure and wound and hurt this person. I'm almost done with the book. I know it's a little long, but there's something in here. There's a lot in here today that I'm picking up. It's been a week, so there's a lot of shit to talk about. Someone was very prideful and wanted to hurt somebody because of something they were inheriting. Maybe a woman, a brother or a sister. Somebody's very beautiful or lovely. They wanted to cause a hernia on someone. They did this. Heroin could be significant. Or heroism. A horseshoe. A horse. Or a tool that somebody is using. Somebody is using a tool on a horse. Probably something very cruel. Okay. And they could be, what I'm picking up is that they're pretending this horse is the person they want to harm. Okay. It's a tarot. Lighten it up a little bit. Please only take what resonates and is confirmation for you. Ice cream is significant. Ma'am. Ma'am. I'm hearing ma'am. Your ice cream, or a woman said ma'am. Your ice cream, ma'am. Something is significant about that. Ma'am, your ice cream. Somebody forgot something. Ace of Cups. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is stuck financially and they want this no contact. They want a relationship that's no longer no contact. This is the relationship right here. This Ace of Cups here. This gift from God, from the divine. Something divine. Something that is, doves could be significant, or birds. A pigeon could be significant as well. I see a turtle here in reverse. Somebody could have taken someone's Ace of Cups. They were secretly jealous of you because your love is eternal. That's what Ace of Cups is. Again, purple is significant. Purple or pink or gray, blue. Lover's card in reverse. Sun in reverse. Something happened to a child, possibly. I see 2 children in reverse, possibly. A Leo in reverse. A Leo water sign, maybe. I see Gemini and the Lover's card in reverse. Something was not meant to be here and something was. And someone was stuck. This Taurus Aries was stuck. A Leo could have been stuck as well. You have water in the upright. That needs to watch out for this energy. Somebody's entertaining somebody and still trusting them. Something is not destined to happen here. Something could have happened with a child. This person could be very depressed because you're happy. And they're stuck. This Taurus Aries is stuck. Financially, they can't get out of their situation. They could be, somebody could be looking into sacrificing children, or they've done this. Yeah, this fire sign is going to be Seven of Wands is a great card. This is someone who has protection and they're doing well. They have help and they're being challenged. But this person is very worn out because of this. They could be shaking. They just look very tired. This person is someone who looks upright, but they're really struggling. Something happened with a child in a relationship. There's something, this is fire air that's really having a hard time. Taurus Aries could have something to do with it. But we have someone who's going to be reconciling either with a child or an adult. Something is destined to happen. And someone is secretly jealous of someone. But it's showing on their face. This person looks old and haggard. Whoever this is, they look very old and haggard and tired. Someone's tired of fighting this fight. Something to do with a child. They could also be very depressed and sad and arrogant. Very arrogant person here. Yeah, they're confused. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, they're confused because the High Priestess energy is not. Someone could have water placements in their major placements. Okay, Ancestor is here. An ancestor is causing a lot of suffering for these people. They're suffering. Somebody's destroying this person. And they're very sad. Whoever this person is, they did something very bad. Fire, air. You have lots of positive water. You could also be fire, air in the upright. And somebody in a water placement is doing this to you as well because it's so strong here. Somebody's really suffering for what they did in a relationship or to a child. They were misled with the Ace of Swords. They were lied to. They were told something good was going to happen. And now they're suffering for it. This person is tired of going through this shit, whatever it is. They tried to keep something a no-contact relationship, but they could not do it because ancestors said no. This is something that is a gift from God. This is something that is deserving. Somebody deserves this. Whether you're whatever sign, fire, air, or water, you deserve this. And someone was jealous. Secretions could be significant. With all this water here, something could be going on with secretions. Something is, I have this Queen of Wands at the bottom here in reverse. Pisces, Aries in reverse could be very jealous of something or wrong. It could also be in the upright. But someone is jealous. And it's not good. The devil is going to use that to destroy that person. The ancestors are giving it to them. Now, somebody's being attacked. Oh, man. Capricorn is definitely significant in this reading. Grow. Grow. Go, grow. S or D. Somebody whose first, middle, or last name starts with S or D could be in reverse. Doe. Could be significant. Could be anything. Dorm could be significant. OMG is here again, but it's scrambled up. Somebody could have said, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Body. Body. Limbs. Limp body. Date of birth in reverse. Somebody's limbs or body is not doing good. Riso. Somebody's saying, oh my God, though, like, okay, so orgasm is here. Somebody could be doing something when someone does that. When someone has that time in their life and when they're experiencing this. Someone could be doing something. Release. These people are disgusting. I'm picking up someone who's spying. P could be missing. Dolores. Drowsy. Somebody could have been violent. Somebody, I'm picking up some kind of violence. Stomping. It's like distortion from somebody wants to have intimacy, but it's not good, and something is good. Like I said, there's someone who wants to be intimate with you, but it's like somebody wants to curse someone when they're in this moment, and liar is here again. Someone is lying to someone here. Goofy. Again, this keeps coming out. Goofy noise, goofy org. An organization could be significant. Someone wants someone to die when they're doing something. Sir is here. Mirror. Slow. Long. Excuse me. Yeah, there's weirdos in the energy. Again, this could be lower vibrational energy masking a masculine or a feminine that's supposed to be together, is what I also see. Swirl. Okay. Swerve. Someone could want something to happen. furlough, grizzly, grills, God is real, God is angry. The word is not here, but I'm picking that up. Fists or wrists is significant. Somebody's fist or wrist. Drooling, slow. Mr. Lori, doctor, Wi-Fi, slow. Miss C, drugs, drags. Syringe. N is missing. Somebody's first, middle, last name starts with N. I see words in here that are not here. So I feel like they're hiding something about someone being angry. Someone's telling them to get out. Someone could be sick. 5 words could be significant. Lizzie, Liz, Linda, Lindsay, road, a road name, old road, Sigma, cigarette, man. Flow, die. Dismiss. L could be in reverse. Figure. S is trying to get out the way. S doesn't want to be seen. So my first, middle, last name start with S. Doesn't want to. They're trying to get out. They don't want to be seen or something with something here. Popeyes. Droid, Drew, drill. There's words that I'm seeing that are not here, so they're trying to cause illusions and they can't. Womb. Fios. Mildred. Sadiq. Sudoku. Syringe. Sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry for I'm so sorry for your mom. My mom died. Glory, glorify God is here. Someone could be telling you that They did something to your mother or somebody here and they're sorry. Or they did something to someone here. Someone is also hiding someone. So if you feel somebody's energy and you don't see it, your instincts could be correct. I'm telling you, someone is trying to hide something in this reading, but you will see it. Maurice, Lily, Mildew, Mildred, Bomb Shelter, there's a lot in this reading that Carolinas could be significant, or a place that starts with C. I'm going to put these here so you can read them. But Sid, Lirr. Someone doesn't want to hurt someone here. Silly. Something is silly. Someone is hiding something. Give me more on this hiding. Dill. Someone wasn't a single person. A Leo in reverse. They hate someone being together. 34 in reverse or 43 in reverse. Another man or woman in reverse. Somebody wasn't cheating. Cancer could be significant in reverse. Someone wasn't cheating. Willie or Will. Gwendolyn. Gwen. Vicar. Folly. Foul. Foul play. Foul smell. Dillards. Squirrels. Somebody's not depressed. You don't owe them anything. They don't owe you anything. 7 is significant. Today's the 7th. 7, 7, 7. I've been seeing 7 a lot. Ancestors are not angry. They're not possessed. Somebody's not possessed. Somebody doesn't want to protect someone. Syphilis. Self-harm. The message is being hidden. Somebody's doing some really crappy witchcraft about something. Squid. Squirming. This mentally deranged person could be in reverse. They want you to be wicked. Scorpio could be significant, or Aquarius. They wanted your psychic abilities, your inner knowledge, your ability to withdraw and be spiritual. This stranger could be in reverse. You're not single. Okay, somebody wants to come towards you that loves you. 35 or 53 in reverse. Get away from them. Somebody can't hear. Maybe literally, or they're just not listening. Widow is here. Widower. Get rid. Or rid. Director. I apologize for this message. There's a lot being hidden here, but I'm trying to uncover it. Sigh. Sin in reverse. Acne. You are not the father. Somebody doesn't want a threesome. They don't want to be somebody's father. Virginia. Utah. A place that starts with U or V. Or these initials could be significant. They're not doing something a few times a week. They want to blend families with somebody. They don't want to be... I'm picking up somebody who wants someone to be their baby daddy. Okay, they could be pretending to be worried about something. A, B, C, D, or E. 5225 could be significant. 311, 31, 13, aunt, blood of Jesus. Someone's guilty. W, a widow. Someone's not getting on top of someone. A best friend, because you're safe. You're not blind, you see something. A tall building in reverse. Kinky hair in reverse. I can't be faithful to you. This friend. Hiding evidence about something. All in reverse. BU in reverse, or UB. Ball, bulls. End, I end. Could be significant. I was checking your phone behind your back. Somebody was doing something like that. Ian, 12, 21, or could be significant, or 3. Something's at the side of the road. But he wanted something at the side of the road. This hotel room is in reverse. Like somebody couldn't get, they were at the side of the road, they couldn't get a hotel. They went on a date with somebody else, something. A coward. A short female could be significant. L. Just got an apartment in reverse. They couldn't find a place, a hotel, or anything. Digging up remains in reverse, okay? Somebody didn't do that last year. And maybe something happened to their apartment. Somebody who's avoiding change. Somebody's not avoiding change anymore. They could be at a homeless shelter or at a shelter. They didn't grab somebody. They weren't curious enough to do it. They were addicted to someone. Reality is finally better than your dream. So somebody loves someone a lot here. And someone keeps trying to steal your shit. Maybe your person or something that belongs to you. L is significant. Somebody's never going to call someone A karmic parent could be in reverse. Maybe they weren't going to call. They said they were, but they weren't. Somebody's love is definitely eternal. It keeps popping out. Dior, Dion. Something that sounds like that. Logs, legs. A best friend is in reverse after a doctor visit within 24 hours. Someone was partying. They weren't deaf, or a deaf person is in reverse. I have to tell you something important in reverse. They couldn't tell you. They needed to. They didn't get to. A jealous mother or father was involved somewhere. Maybe with a doctor visit. Somebody wanted to move away together. 12, 21. You owe somebody something. Maybe somebody this age. A, B, C, D, E is in reverse. And aunt is in reverse. Let's start with these letters. Okay? 52 or 25 or 12 could be not guilty. Someone's pretending to be worried. They want to blend families. Michigan. Place that starts with M. 2, Aquarius could be significant. Fake worried. Somebody's fake worried about something. This aunt in reverse. Because somebody's not on the side of the road. They want to hurt somebody on the side of the road, so be careful. The letter U is in reverse. The letter U. But you could also take it a different way. Virginia, Scorpio. Someone's not doing this. They could be threatening someone. Dirty cops could be involved. Another man or woman could be involved. Somebody could be saying, I'm not going to help you get something because you're not doing something. Keeps trying to steal your shit. This person's in reverse. They grab something because they're avoiding change. You're the star. Again, hotel room is significant. Something could have happened in a hotel room here twice. Keep doing that, somebody said. At the hotel room. 35 or 53 is in reverse. A tall building. A supermarket is in reverse. A tall building isn't. Dirty cops are significant. Or somebody with authority that's not. K-A, Ka. Short female in reverse. Get away from them, someone. AK could be significant. Could be in reverse, somebody. And something on this side of the road. Rid of someone wanting to get rid of something here. Ferg. Could be significant. Let's get some talent. Long legs. Firm, long legs or firm legs or something like that. Miss your legs, something, miss your long legs, or just miss your legs. Old, ugly legs or something. Griff is here. Grim. Somebody listens to something. We have Lover's card in reverse. Okay. And Page of Cups. Somebody wants to, I'm picking up, hoard this energy. We have Scorpio, we have water, and Gemini. Somebody wants to hoard this energy. Side of the road, I'm picking up like somebody standing outside of the road or the street. Okay, with the Lover's card in reverse, some kind of sex that's not responsible, that's not good, that's not real, it's not love, could be happening. Bad choices about sex are happening. Judgment in reverse, somebody here, Scorpio, air, fire. Someone's recovering. They're creating something with the Page of Cups. They have new love. E off the road. Somebody's judgment was in reverse. They couldn't judge something correctly on the road. E off the road. E off the road. What happened to this person? Somebody is worshiping fallen angels. Somebody? Anybody? A fire sign is maybe fire, water. It's trying to escape something. Be off the road. A fire sign, Scorpio. Okay? Doing something to another fire sign who's making multiple attempts. Okay, we have 9 of Wands and 8 of Cups here. Somebody is trying to get away from somebody here. Somebody's off the road. Liquor. Somebody said it was liquor. Could be lying. Grimy. Somebody's grimy. That's like slang for foul, you know? Somebody's really grimy. They really messed up. Yeah, they did something to a Taurus, Aries, a Pisces, a fire sign, a fire, water, air. Did something to water, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, fire. Leo possibly. With the 9 of Wands. Okay, Cancer, Gemini did something as well to a Taurus. And maybe a Scorpio, Libra. In the upright. Again, somebody's moving here. There's movement and travel. And there's love and money and work and responsibility happening. Sounds good. The divine is watching over the recovery of somebody's finances. And someone's just wants to get away from something. They're getting backfired for doing something to this group. The truth is coming out about the road. Towed. Somebody towed something or wanted something to get towed off the road. This did happen. This fire sign water that you can't see, that's lusting and maybe stealing from people in the dream state or causing illusions for someone. Okay? You have Taurus, Pisces could be significant. You have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Earth, fire in reverse. The truth is coming out about something they did with a Cancer, Gemini or to a Cancer, Gemini. They're getting backfire here. We have Leo, strong fire here. Yeah, Leo, Virgo, and Cancer in reverse. Cannot make it up. It's confirmation. Okay, head. Head is here. The head. Head. Ed, head. The head. Dead. We have Scorpio. Sag here. Wanting to go away. This person's a leader. They want to move on to something calmer. Okay. Someone wants to do this to their Empress. We have Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus. They want to do something here to this person. They want me to read it. This upright energy. Something could have happened to us. Yes. Okay, I did a reading where something happened to a Scorpio, Sag. Something happened to this person when they went away. But they also wanted to happen again. There's a Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius, Taurus energy that wants to keep sacrificing people over and over again. So it did happen to somebody, and also they want to do it again. They want to keep manifesting this. Something to do with the head. Something's going on with somebody's head. Okay, somebody's defending themselves, their head though. They're defending their head because they have something coming. Somebody tried to do something to somebody's head. Their Empress's head or something. Or somebody's loss of their head. Something is going good for someone. And again, we have Ace of Cups in reverse, Water Gemini in reverse, struggling. Struggling here. Okay, Devil card in reverse. Somebody let him go. And it's causing problems. Okay, they're going to jail. They're being confused. God is confusing them. God is being brutal to them. They're having loss. Okay, somebody's alone now. They don't want to work with these people anymore because they're hustling them. And they're weak and scared because someone's going to be happy and working. We have Pisces, Virgo, okay, Air, Fire, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius here, okay, Taurus, Aries. Somebody's weak and scared and they don't want to work with someone anymore. They don't want to be their friend or something. They're also going to be having some kind of prison entrapment situation. Because of this hustle and this, they're unable to enjoy some sort of money because they didn't get it the right way. Okay, they're doing something with this fire Gemini energy. It's not good. This Capricorn is possessed. This fire air Capricorn is possessed, and they're stalking. They're possessed with familiar or monitoring spirits. They're stalking people who are reconciling. Six of Cups again. Okay, to hold up towers. It looks like they're having one. They're not having any public success. Something is going on privately, and they're getting rewarded to do something privately when it should be public. But some sort of possession is going on in the background, and they're unable to use money because people are going to ask, where's this money coming from? Did you do spell work on someone to get it? Someone's still not succeeding. They're having a tower and going to jail. There's going to be a lot of fighting and altercations. There is. Because the tower is happening. They don't want it to happen though. They're trying to hold up this tower, but something, they're trying to do something privately. But it's something that should be public. It shouldn't be private. God said it should be public. God said it should be public. Because there's some sort of prostitution going on. This Lover's card in reverse. Something with sex is going on. Carolinas could be significant. Could be a name or a place. Carol. Carolyn. Nina. Roland. Goslin. Larry. Lori. Any of these names like this could be having some sort of problem. They can't go somewhere. Two of Wands, they're trapped somewhere. Someone could be drinking. It's not working out for them. A couple more cards. STDs could be significant. Something is gory. Karmic X is a criminal. This person could be in reverse. G keeps coming out. Keep seeing G. Food poisoning. 3-party situation here. Somebody has fire placements. A new home is here. Okay. Date other people. Somebody could be doing that because something's going on. Somebody's just chilling. 16 or 61. 7. 7 is recurring. Capricorn. Saturday could be significant. Arrow. Arrowlina. Arrow. Ninja. 28. Libra. 82. Just chill. Somebody's just chilling or needs to chill. They're obsessed with somebody's security, skills, money, and finance, and material things here. I still think they love me in reverse. Somebody doesn't love somebody here. To know G. G gone to. I want my way in reverse. Somebody doesn't feel that way. They're not healing others. They don't have your back. Somebody can't get their way. 2 are better than 1. They can't commit. Government can be significant. The G could stand for government or something else. Pennsylvania could be significant. Something's not going to be celebrated. Gray hair in reverse. This G could stand for this as well. There's lots of G's here. Okay, somebody's self-destructing. Then 1. Babysitter. Somebody could feel like they're babysitting somebody. They're not shy. Aliens and angels love you. Something's going to happen with a SWAT team. Because somebody's trying to reverse a life sentence. They're babysitting someone who doesn't want to have a life sentence. And they're going to get invaded here. They're low vibrational motherfuckers that need to get swatted out. They robbed somebody. Okay, somebody did not abandon an apartment. They could be saying you did. Somebody's man is not obsessed with someone. Something didn't happen in 2024. A young adult could be in reverse because of that. Creating fake conflict. Somebody's not doing that. A national park could be in reverse. Some kind of witch got caught here doing something in a park. K9 in reverse. Or 9K. Somebody didn't get paid. They were listening. Nosy. WG. Somebody is listening in on these witches. Or the witches are listening in. Could have caused some kind of problem. Lori. Form. A form. A farm. Karmic shield in reverse. Something is not forgotten though. Somebody's not forgetting something. This karmic shield is in reverse. This is a good person that maybe something happened to them. But they're not forgotten. A Gemini in reverse could be significant. Somebody is happy. A fraudulent marriage is in reverse. It's not fraudulent. It's not anymore. Or something is not fraudulent about this marriage. They don't love someone though. EN in reverse or NE in reverse. FO or OF in reverse. Cocaine in reverse. D in reverse. 43 or 34 in reverse. You're getting a lot of attention in reverse. Somebody's not getting attention about the cocaine or something. It's not getting attention. Cancer could be significant. Someone didn't pass away. That's why something is not getting attention. Somebody has a vitamin D deficiency. Something didn't happen in the afternoon downstairs. It didn't happen downstairs in the afternoon. A cell phone is in reverse. Somebody's coming back. They're not calling, they're coming back. Bunny in reverse. They'll be contacting very soon. Confirmation. Somebody's calling someone. They're coming back. They're contacting them. Bunny or a B name could be in reverse. They didn't pass away. Somebody could have said somebody passed away here. Somebody could be saying somebody passed away and they didn't. They made the wrong choice. Because somebody had a twin flame or soulmate. Somebody doesn't wear wigs or weaves. Somebody could be saying you wear a wig or a weave, but you're in a divine contract. That's why they're jealous. Over your hair. D. Somebody's not in a cage. They're not planning a scheme. They're ready to be honest with somebody. Aries in reverse. About a child. Next week. Could be a good time for somebody to do something. In 10 minutes, it's not happening. Something at the post office. Date night, on a date. Somebody's just chilling. They have someone else at home in reverse. They're not cheating. People you know are watching online and you don't know about it. This person doesn't always have support, so they watch somebody who's healing others. Somebody is planning a scheme because they don't have a divine contract. One. Something about one. Tony. G could be in reverse in 10 minutes. An entertainer. Could be significant. Car. Carol. Karen. Somebody's going somewhere. Two of Wands. Somebody's making plans to go somewhere because someone's the right one. Okay, somebody was using someone for their gifts. Maybe they're leaving. A couple more cards. I'm going to close this reading. Rig. Sick. 28. 82 in reverse. I still think they love me. Libra wants a new home. So they want to have a three-party situationship. Okay, they won't try something new and move on. They want money. 5 to 10,000. Beverly Hills in reverse. Gold car. Works as a hoe. On tour. Somebody's touring as a hoe. In their car. Is an entertainer. Home. They need a home. Fraudulent marriage is in reverse. Somebody tried to create some sort of fraudulent marriage for money or something, and it's not working out here for a tour or something. A whole tour. They don't have a divine contract. This karmic that's stalking the ex is in reverse immediately. They didn't have support. Numbers blocked. Okay, and you're not stranded, so, okay? You're not getting 20 plus years. They're scared of you. Somebody tried to get you to go to jail for this long time because they're scared of you. 118, 811, pothead. Somebody shy about pot, John. They're not coming back, somebody. Someone's popular and invading your space. John, pothead. Hispanic. Okay, somebody's not lying using your information. For someone's a money magnet, they want business ideas. They still think you love them. It's possible you never loved this person as well. But they want you to love them. They thought you loved them, but now they know you don't love them. Something like this is happening. One more card. Flirty. Someone's trying to cover up their flirting for unexpected income. Somebody could be flirting for unexpected income. Their name could be here. Or they were. AIDS could be significant. Gummies. collective has protection from beings and Margarita, Mary, anything with Mark in it, Marquise, Lo-Fi, Rhodes, MMG, Arquise, Irish, Arikis, something like this. Fold, something folded, fold something. Driver's license, serious, Dory, Dora, Doreen, Dolores, suffered, Lisa, Missy. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm picking up that, like, a lot of times when people pass, they were saying, oh my God, like they were like having an orgasm and something happened to them, but they were being forced to do something. Something was foul, smelly. They were doing some, like, I've been picking up somebody who keeps doing these stink spells on people. Like, if you smell something in your energy that's not really there, it's somebody that could be doing witchcraft, so that it's like they want to create some sort of illusion in your environment by binding smells to your home. This has happened to me as well. Something like that could be happening. A dog. Okay, dog. I'm telling you, dog something, maybe poop or something. Doggy. Grease. Grease is gray in Spanish. Gray came out in reverse. Gray. A girl name. Girls. Somebody could be from Greece. This comes out. G. Formal wear. Iris. Dim. Rims, Sims, and Mr. It could be a name. Marlin, something with M-A-R comes out a lot. M-A and M-A-R comes out a lot on this channel. Miri. Mirrors. Somebody's doing something in the mirror with the sexual activity, and something could be happening to them when they do it. That's your reading.